What up, y'all? Jessie Kaylin coming at you with a weekly message here for the week of August 27th in 2018. If you would like a healing Reiki session or a personal reading with me, the instructions and descriptions for both services will be down below. You can support the channel in any way. You can like, share, subscribe. You can join me on Facebook and Instagram for daily card pulls, posts, like, share, subscribe there as well. And again, with the personal readings and personal services, you can join me on Patreon, and you can also do any energy exchange donations if you will. All right, suggested is like $5, 777. People do that a lot, which is super cool. All right, so I will see y'all for your individualized message. Use it as you will. Sun, moon, rising, this, that. They are tools for you to make of it what you will. Hello, Pisces, and those drawn to this message. This week for y'all, we have the Gaia Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno. And there was a lovely little additional message because last I used this deck, I must have put one of my many, many feathers, and you'll have a little dove feather present for your reading. This is your little angel feather. So we're going to be getting into emotions here. This is a very spiritual deck, very feminine-based energy, and very ready to serve all of you. So let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the overall tone is very much indeed evolution, earth changes, climate change, transformation. Climate change here triggering a message of just the energy, the temperature of your emotional environment. When you walk in a room, how does it feel? How your world really affects you. And there's going to be changes about how you choose what is in your environment and what is not in your environment. Or rather, you change and your environment will react accordingly. Or you just know that there's a choice to be made this week. You're confronted. Suddenly you know it's those decisions, those inspired moments when Spirit has put us in depravity for so long. It's to birth out the diamond idea from all that pressure. All right, so that's the experience I'm picking up on here, and they want you to know that it is very sparkly. All right, this evolution, you're never done evolving. If you've been experiencing pressure, you're about to pop, and it will be bliss. All right. Did that sound saucy? I don't know. Beginning of the week, you have Night Wind, facing fear, subconscious release, healing. This is an inspired reconciling of the soul. There will be more motivation forward than there is to forgive, review, go back. Everything clicks into place to provide that solid foundation, and it feels like the not an escalator, but what do you call the moving lengths of, oh my god, they're the stupidest things I think I've ever seen, but in airports when there's a strip of a moving so it gets you from A to B faster, like you ride the floor, essentially. Like, it feels like that, like something clicks into place and the machine can start working. Kind of like a final cleanse, like it's all leading to this moment sort of deal. Hidden path. The marriage of spirit and matter. It's all leading to this moment so that you can commit, so that you have that decision, that diamond idea. There's going to be union of spirit and matter. You are going to see things click together. First you're going to feel it. But what you're feeling in that moment is your future creation. And then synchronistically, you are going to come into the union of spirit and matter from a very recent sort of eminence. Not in that frequency. Definitely not the same, but the concept is the same. That is the law of attraction. You're always catching up to your ripple effects. Y'all will be getting proof, which will make you remember the times when you didn't understand the language of the universe. There will be an emotional whiplash, so to speak, from this forward momentum sort of ready to go. There will be like an, oh, and it's not really painful. It's not, it might be to some of you, but to be quite honest, it feels, generally speaking, like a wave of just remembrance and mourning. Mourning is different than grieving, though. I feel like grieving is the first stage of emotional gradients, of emotional gradient of the process that is spiritual evolution. So you're going to have an aha moment. You're going to have a yes, fuck yes kind of moment. And then you're going to have a healing moment of actually emanating a feeling of, if I had this, when I would have. And then you can feel that timeline without envy, without yearning. Because then you can bring it back to the present moment and go, but I have that now. And once again, with that ripple effect about how one day this will be in review too, you'll look back on this day and you could be wishing about like, oh, if only I knew then, but just try to be someone to admire by taking advantage over every yes, over every moment, over every possibility. Never tell yourself no. Not when it comes to matters of the soul. And honestly, the image that I was getting was little pleasures. Little pleasures. Never tell yourself no to that which gives you an appreciative pleasure, you know? Cool. There it is. Anything else? Nope. Rock on. Take care. Take care. Rock on. I love you for loving yourself, and you know where to find me.